Hey everybody, okay, I'm about to show you what spices I put in this. This is the hamburger meat. I've not cooked the taco to go with it yet, but that is the finished hamburger meat. Okay. Now, as far as the parsley flakes go, I'm only putting these in just for like the color. So, I just like the green color. That's all it is. Basil and stuff like that, you can use that too. This is lemon pepper seasoning. Of course, me and RV's a lot alike. I do not actually measure anything except for my mix for it. And then we have some meat tenderizer that we're going to put in here so it can boil. Oop, that was a little bit too much. And then there's onion powder. And you got this, it's my favorite seasoning. I put this in literally everything. So I'm just going to add some of that around. Of course, it don't matter that I'm putting like quite a bit of seasoning because you gotta know that's going to boil out with the meat. So I just like to make sure that the meat's good and seasoned. So now I'm going to cut this off and, well, excuse me, cut it on, which as you can see I already cut it on. I just wasn't thinking. But you guys see what I do as far as the seasonings and everything go. And I'll be back. Now, this video might not even get uploaded till tomorrow because it takes hours on top of hours to cook this stuff. For one, the chicken is going to boil for about an hour, hour and a half. It just depends on how long it takes for it to fall apart. So, I'll be back, you guys. Hey, you guys. I used RV and stand, so this would be a little bit easier on you guys. Well, that ain't working. Oh, okay, yeah, that's better. My niece gave me a little bit of light. You gotta know the light in my camper is like really, really bad. And normally, if you look on the back of it somewhere, it will tell you guys, exactly if it's hot, mild. Some of them has it on the front. This one has it on the very, very bottom. Alright, I'm going to show you guys what to do with this. Because I would hate for you guys to try to make red tamales and just take these and throw them in the pot. So what you do is you take one of them and the brown very tip of it, break that off. And as you can see, there's a bunch of seeds in there. You do not want the seeds. So, you're going to empty all the seeds in the trash. And throw them in a pot with nothing in it just yet. Not good if it got seeds in it. Alright, I think you guys got the idea as far as the red salsa goes. I'll be back. Alright, you guys, it took me a few minutes, but like I said, and I left one open in here to show you guys, right here. If you can't get all the seeds out, you can always just open them and throw them in the pot anyway. I use bottled water. If you guys use tap water, you can. I just prefer to stay away from tap water. I was not raised on it, so it's always been bottled water. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you can see. Okay, so that's really all you guys have to do, you guys. It just put enough water to where your chilies can melt down into it as they cook and get soft. I'll be back. Yeah, okay. Alright, you guys, as you can see, they are done. So, can you see the blender in it? Okay. I'm about to take these and throw them in the blender. You don't need a lot of the water because the chilies keep some of the water. Oh, that would not have been good in a gas stove. Alright, you guys. So, about that much water is good enough. Okay. You guys, I just am not doing good at all at these cooking videos. I just ended this video instead of, putting it back off pause. Now, you guys seen what I done with the salt. As you guys can see, this stuff is very, very messy, and it will stain your clothes as well. This is what your salsa should look like when you make the red chili salsa when it's done. Okay, you guys, I boiled some bottled water, and I'm about to dump it in here. And then I'm going to add my corn husk and put them all the way down in here. And I'm going to let these sit in here for quite a few minutes before I let them come out. They got to be soft, so that's warm water, everyone. Okay, everyone. Now I'm going to show you guys how to make the tamale mix. Try to get my bowl back over here where you guys can see it. Okay, First, I'm going to start off by putting 3 scoops of the tamale meal up in here. Let's see. Three. Oh, excuse me, you guys. I think I said 3. I'm putting 4 in here. Alright. And then we are going to put 1 cup. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But 1 cup of oil. It says pork lard. But it used to actually say oil on it. I do not use lard. I use vegetable oil or canola. So let's add that in here. And then we are gonna add 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Alright, well, a little bit fell up out of here, so. We just won't fill this one up all the way. Okay, and then we are going to put 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And I'm just going to mix this up a little bit so I can get it ready to put the water in it. And like I said, bottled water. You can use tap water if you trust it. And we are going to put 3 cups of water in this. Now, you guys, normally I mix this up with my hands, but I don't know, I'm just trying to see if I can do it with a spoon. But if you ever go to like a Hispanic channel or something where they make food, more than likely you will not see them stirring it with no spoon. And apparently I'm going to have to use my hand because, yeah, you got this not working out good enough. And I do own a blender, but I could not tell you exactly where I have it put up at right now. And I don't think that would really work too well with this. So, yeah. I wish I had a bigger bowl, you guys, but the only bowls I could find is this one, the other white one I'm using, and a red one that I'm about to be showing you guys. Now, this stuff got to be like just the right texture. You don't want it to be like doughy, but you don't want it to be dry. So, I'm not quite sure, like, how exactly to explain it. You just don't want none of the dry stuff still in there. Oh goodness, you guys, it's trying to go everywhere. Okay. That should be good enough for that, you guys. Now, if you guys read the directions on this, it will tell you to drain the water off of these. I never do. Let me get the meat and show you how to mix that up. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. So this is the meat, you guys. I forgot I put the sauce up underneath the thing. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just pour the salsa in here.